Hello everybody, I'm Scotch Dragon, and long overdue. Today we're going to be looking at the Humpback. Oh, never mind, Humpback's gone. Humpback's gone. Today we'll be looking at, yes, a little thing that I made on my live stream with my friend Raven. The Sword of Damocles, well, Mac gun satellite and its little buddy. Now, I know the little cockpit on the back, these are completely controlled cockpits. We just used that for quickness to end the Humpback in its normal fashion. So, shall we have a look at them a bit close up? Welcome back to, well, you saw in the little trailer we did there, the Sword of Democles and Danaides. Now, I probably pronounced both of them wrong, but that's just it. Now, these are Mac gun satellites, so purely defensive, not offensive. You'd stick these around something you want to defend and think of them as long-range artillery pieces. Now, these were made by me and Raven. We did the large one, the Sword of Democles, on my live stream. If you want to see the building of it, please pop onto that and watch it. It's there in one of my blogs. So, well, we started off with the original concept that I used to make the original. This. You know, it was the Mac gun on a reactor for gyroscopes and some thrusters in all directions. It wasn't anything spectacular. It was very basic, and the same with the small one. Here we had gyroscopes, reactors, thrusters in all directions, and you can just, you know, jump in and spin around. Well, it worked out fine. You know, it was great for our testing purposes, but didn't have the coolness of this. Now, we'll go for the Democles first. Democles has, well, other than being a big ship, it has two large Mac guns set up in a double tap formation. So we'll use some timer blocks, and you know, it goes bang bang, and it'll penetrate a lot more. And we're going to fire it at the target so you can see the damage it does. But also, I'm going to make it a bit more challenging. There's a Humpback there, and I'm going to fire it on the side of it, so it's got the fullest to penetrate, and we'll just see how much damage it is. So we'll do a quick pull apart of this. So actually, I'll take a little copy and I'll post it up here, so you can just see the interiors again. The interiors, nothing actually amazingly complicated. Yeah, and got the large blocks. I always forget to do that. And we'll just start pulling it apart. So most of the guts are at the back. If I start pulling this apart, layer by layer, I think that's us roughly at the front. Yeah, I think the barrel of the gun ends there. So there's the barrel of the gun starts there, and the rest is just mainly cargo containers that I've pasted. Oh, that's a great view of this through steel there. Mainly cargo containers all the way along, because much ammo is humanly possible to carry in this as you want, you know, so it can fire longer and longer and longer. We have two small reactors, one gyroscope, a battery for the solar panels, the timer blocks, and that's really it. Now, there's an extra timer block and program block, because I've got a camera here and a monitor. Now, the idea I was going to have with this was I was going to have the ammo counter here with a script, but right now the Mac gun mod isn't 100% survival ready and it's got some problems. If you spawn ammo, the game might crash. So I've had to put that in the back burner, but I've kept it here for a future update. Once the mod for the Mac guns gets dealt with, I'm going to shove a script in here, so whoever's controlling it can just swap to another camera and see, oh, I've only got so many rounds left in this gun. It was just a nice little feature I thought I would do, but you know, it didn't pan out, but it's still there. So that is the Democles really in one. You know, it's not overly complicated. I wasn't going to make these complicated. More complicated, more things go wrong. And we'll go with Danaides. Pull you another one of these up. Whoop. So, again, same idea. We have it all in one barrel with a ring of thrusters. Except instead of being a double barrel, this has got 4 barrels. Because, you know, let's make it more deadly. You know, it's got smaller damage, so let's make the rounds. So these will fire, I think they fire in a clockwise pattern, and they will just continually fire. We've got a time, so it's reload. By the time the first one has done its full cycle, the first gun's ready to fire again, and it can just keep on going until it runs out of ammo. What's a lovely little feature, because it just means it can keep on firing. Now, again, we'll go inside. Cargo container. Sage, I had to use one extra mod. I used Sage's industrial thrusters and more, because he's got some nice new connector designs. And then everything else is hidden in the middle. So we have the timer blocks, we have the antenna, we have the gyroscopes and the remote control block, all snugly in here. So, let's start firing these and blowing shit up, because that is what we all love to see. So let me get my buddy over here. Come here, buddy. There's buddy. And Sword of Damocles. Remote control. Control. And view. I really should put the clear camera mode on, because, yeah. Thank you, Keen. Just really, we're in the future. We have spaceships. We have faster than light travel of some sort, and we have cameras from the 1960s. So let's just start firing. So we will go. I can't even. This was view. I can't even tell what's light and what's heavy. So bottom one. That was the heavy. Definitely that was the heavy. A light. Go for the reload. Not a lot much left of the light. And we're going to see if we can split the humpback heading out of the probably thickest bit. That kind of did it. That kind of did it. So I'll get a little view of this, and I don't know if you'll be able to see the two rounds coming out. They fire really nearly right beside us. One right behind the other. I think it's like a second of a difference, if that. Just so the first round penetrates and the second one falls straight in behind it. So we don't really need to look much at the light armor one. There's not a lot to look at. And yeah, we've got some decent penetration here. Really decent penetration. Sometimes you get lucky, you can go straight all the way through this, hit the reactor and blow out the back, or go straight through the side. So I might fire a few more rounds at this. And the humpback is yes, no more. Okay, so let's go back to this, back to camera. I'm just gonna put another couple of rounds into that. We're going for the side side, going for the heaviest part. I think we would have gone straight through that time. Yeah, look, it penetrated all 4 layers without much of a problem. I found double tapping it, just that little bit extra, does the more damage. Oh, what did we just hit? Did we just hit the wrong target? Oh! Oh! Well, in my haste, I might have hit the other target. And look, first round, straight the way through. That is a hell of an exit wound as well. Look, very small entry wound, but the exit wound is, well, wow. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get another target for the small one, because I may have got a little too carried away there. So be back in 2 seconds. And we're back. We've just pasted the a new large heavy target because I was an idiot. And we'll take control of the small one. So Danaides. No, control. And camera. Now this, I think, oh, I'm upside down. Now, this one is set up slightly differently with the controls. 1 starts the firing cycle. 3 stops the firing cycle. So, we'll go for the light. And it should start again. We'll go for the 4. And I think that 4th round penetrates straight through. Remember, this is the small guns, not the large ones. So let's... yeah, look at that. 4 rounds after another will go straight through all those layers of light armor. Out much of a problem. Now let's go back and we'll do the exact same on the heavy. Go for a side shot. 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're seeing all four right after each other penetrate. 2, 3, 4. Alright, we'll kill the cycle. And we'll jump down there in the body. So, where's the target? Where's the? I gotta spin around. Yeah, 4 rounds from that on heavy armor is enough to penetrate. Yo, I always find following one target with another is always the best. So we'll just go into the last one and we'll see what it does against a real target. So there's a humpback. Let's start the firing cycle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 4th one is just going straight out the other side. We'll hold for the thickest area this way, and that is the engine bay. And I think I'll cancel the cycle. I'm just going to leave that firing off that direction. Because I will just continue firing. Yeah. 4 rounds straight after each other is enough to penetrate the ship. Straight through it. And again, you could control this and literally just have these firing constant until they run out of ammo. Without any problem. Especially this little one. The little one I can just see myself, I can see just firing constantly. Because look at that, it is nearly enough. It fires this cycle and then it just starts firing again. It's got a couple of seconds downtime between that. But it's just a constant rain of pain onto something you don't like. So, these will be up in the workshop. If you want to have a play around with them, please go ahead. Give the mod maker for the Halo Mac gun a little bit of love. Try to encourage them to get this survival ready, because this is the perfect mod for me and my love of big explosion guns. So I'll see you all later. I'm Scott Dragon, and bye.